I almost handed in my resignation on a Tuesday. Ideas spilling across my desk, childcare thrown into a Scrabble, and the bank account whispering, not yet. 2 months later, the invoices were thin, and I realized I'd traded evening routines and stability for what exactly? I nearly lost more than I had gained.
Hi, I'm Tamika Shania. Welcome to Boardroom and Bonnets with Destinee Brown and Miss B. If you're wondering how to try something new without losing what matters, you're in the right place. So grab your coffee or your bonnet and let's get into it.
Oh, Tamika, that image of you with the resignation letter and the kid's schedule in pieces? Relatable. I want to sprint to an idea the minute it sparks, but motherhood taught me slower wins. We can be hungry and careful at the same time.
Right. From a CEO perspective, romance rarely pays the mortgage. Measured moves, internal pilots, weekend validation, a capped spend, give you proof without burning runway. Calm runway is the strategic advantage.
Tonight, we're walking a 3-step playbook you can actually use this week. Clarify why you're pivoting, run tiny experiments in the margins, and scale only when the data and your life both say yes. We'll give scripts, money rules, and micro experiments that don't wreck bedtime.
Let's start with motivation. Seriously, why do you want to pivot? Curiosity, burnout, or pressure? Name it. If it's pressure, slow down. Labeling the feeling stops you from swapping one emergency for another.
And pair that with non-negotiables. For most listeners, that's a minimum income, specific family time, and some identity markers, like I must be in the house by 7 p.m. or I can't drop below X dollars. Those guardrails keep experiments honest.
Try this 90-day intention out loud. For the next 90 days, I'll test X for 2 evenings a week, keep Friday family night sacred, and aim to generate Y in side revenue or insight. Saying it makes it real.
Curious? Okay, Tamika, show me a real micro experiment that doesn't tank my Monday morning, one that's actually doable.
Example 1, a 2-week outreach sprint, 5 targeted emails over 2 weeks, and measure who responds.
Wait, only 5? That feels doable. I could do 5 in pockets between pickup and dinner.
Example 2, a product prototype night. Build a 1-page offer and run a $50 ad test to check interest. Keep the promise small. Collect emails or paid pre-orders.
And set your conversion threshold before you start. If 2% convert, great. If not, iterate. Don't call it a failure. Call it feedback.
Example 3, an internal pilot. Volunteer to lead a cross-functional project for 3 months to test leadership fit and influence. It costs no money, but builds credibility.
I love number 2. $50 ad tests felt like magic when I tried them. But you have to measure signal, not celebration. 1 DM is not proof. Repeat paid interest is.
Simple financial rules keep you calm. Rule 1. Cut one discretionary expense for 90 days and use that as your experiment fund. Rule 2. Cap spend. $300 to $1,000 depending on runway. Rule 3. Protect essentials. Mortgage, childcare, savings first. Experiments live in the margins.
And track 3 metrics: time invested, leads or conversations, and any paid interest. If you get consistent paid interest or repeat requests, that's signal. If not, tweak or stop. Fast.
Now, let's talk household rhythm. You can ask for help without a 10-step apology. Try this. I'm testing a professional idea for 90 days. Could you handle dinners on Tuesdays and Thursdays so I can work 2 focused hours? Let's try 6 weeks and check in. Specific, time-bound, low drama.
Make it operational. Assign who handles mornings, who orders groceries, and block it on a shared calendar. Treat the experiment like a work pilot. Review weekly. Making invisible labor visible is not dramatic. It's necessary.
All right, I'm going to open the floor. Destinee, you want to spend to accelerate discovery. Miss B, you want to guard runway. Tell us, are we at odds here? Show me the trade-off.
No, I'll say it straight. Sometimes you have to spend before you make. Paid help speeds discovery. If hiring a VA gets you 3 validated calls in a week, that spawns a product fast. I think a small spend accelerates proof.
I'm not sure I buy that. Spending without signal burns runway. You and I ran the numbers before. If your revenue replacement math isn't clear, that small spend becomes a cliff. Proof must come before scale for some risk profiles.
Okay, here's a compromise you can use right now. Cap experiment spend at $500 this cycle, but require at least 3 paid conversations or 2 paid trials before week 4. If you hit that signal, scale the spend. If not, stop and iterate. It preserves runway and gives breathing room to move fast.
Yes, that's the practical middle. I can get behind a $500 cap with hard signal gates.
I like the gate. It keeps discipline while letting you test. That's the kind of policy that earns trust at work and at home.
2 rituals to protect confidence. 1, a nightly 5-minute wins list. Write 3 tiny wins from your experiment. 2, a weekly 15-minute check-in that separates numbers from feelings. Look at metrics, then feelings. Those rituals stop emotional whiplash.
3 micro experiments to try this week. Reach out to 5 people in your network with a clear ask. Run a 48-hour landing page to collect emails. And swap 1 household task for a paid help hour and use that hour to work on your idea. Pick 1, commit 7 days, and measure.
Quick real story. I requested a 90-day pilot at work to own a new revenue channel. I stated non-negotiables, no drop in existing KPIs, and weekly updates, and the pilot delivered measurable lift. Structure created credibility, not drama.
My pivot was smaller. I started weekend coaching while my baby napped. Messy, but real paid sessions taught me pricing and boundaries. Biggest mistake? Trying to scale before I validated the offer. Slow first, scale later.
My mistake was emotional spending, investing in brand and contractors before paying customers showed up. Lesson: validate small offers first, then amplify. That low-risk arc keeps the life you've built intact.
3 clear takeaways. 1, clarify your motivation and set non-negotiables. 2, test with tiny measurable experiments in the margins. 3, protect family rhythm with scripts and shared systems. Do 1 small thing this week and measure it.
If you want our templates, negotiation scripts for partners or managers, and a 7-day micro-experiment guide, subscribe to the show. Subscribe and we'll make the guide available in the episode notes and send a copy to the email tied to your subscription. It's practical, fill-in-the-blank help you can use tomorrow.
Final thought. Reinvention doesn't require dramatic cuts. It needs curiosity, small bets, and clear measures. Protect both runway and relationships while you learn.
Thanks for tuning in to Boardroom and Bonnets. Be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share this episode with another powerhouse balancing career and family. Try 1 micro-experiment this week and tell us how it goes. Until next time, stay ambitious, stay authentic, and don't forget the bonnet. Polished in the boardroom, protected in the bonnet.